motor grader talk? Oh, it was,
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay, we will call the meeting to order, and then also we have the considered approval of the agenda. Is there any additions or corrections on the agenda?
I have none. If there is none, I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the agenda. Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary, motion carried. Next, consider approval of minutes for June 1st, 2026.
second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the minutes. Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary, motion carried. At this time, we'll hear oral requests and communications from the audience. Members of the public wishing to address the board for items not on the agenda are asked to approach the podium and wait to be recognized. After recognition, the person shall state their name for the record, and statements and questions are limited to 3 minutes. Does anybody have anything that's?
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm just here to let you guys know our website on the assessor's office is getting an update. There's no capability changes. We're actually adding things for the public. The opportunity to change your mailing address, they'll come straight to us, as well as see if you have your homestead credit or military credit. Just want to make you guys aware. So when you visit our site, it's going to look a little different. Same functionality, same capability, just more modern.
Okay.
Perfect.
So everything's in a different place.
Yeah, and if you guys have any troubles with it or the public does, please give us a call and we're happy to direct you.
Perfect.
That's effective today?
No, I'm going to reach out to them. I wanted to let you guys know
Okay.
first. So hopefully this
Sure.
week it'll go live.
I used this morning, it was the same old thing this morning, so I wondered, yeah.
Yeah, but we worked on a big project to get the homesteads and military added to our Vanguard site, so that way they can be on our website. So people can see their credits and exemptions, what we have available to post, and they can also send us application via online.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you.
Very good, thanks.
Okay, there's seeing none others. We'll move on to item number 6, the ambulance.
Morning, Jamie.
Morning, Jamie.
Morning, Jamie.
Jamie Webster, Director of Carroll County Ambulance Service.
Nice to meet you.
So I think the first thing on the agenda is our side bolts. So basically, do you guys have any questions regarding the NOS side originally? Okay, so this stuff was passed in 2017. It took them almost 10 years to actually start actually putting it in play and regulating it. This has turned into from a want to a must have or need. So I've been looking at this for quite some time. Remember, we did have a diversion issue for a year and a half ago. I felt that time this could have eventually stopped that or caught it earlier. But ultimately, this would add a small safe in every ambulance in the county, and then there would be a larger safe at the ambulance station that all of the controlled substances would be in. They use either their fob to be potentially incorporated into it or a 4-digit PIN that automatically logs into the software we already currently put in place. And that there's I can go back at any time and look from the start point to see who was in there. And that way we can, if there is an issue, we can narrow it down to that time frame.
So are you going to replace the existing stand-up wall you have now?
So I think, have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
So it's basically just a metal cabinet. It's very makeshift, very primitive. I put a door knob on it that has a 4-digit pin entry. It notifies me if somebody goes in there. But to answer your question, yes, but we're fighting on that.
So that's included in the price.
That is not currently, yes,
Okay.
that is not currently in compliance with what
Gotcha.
we gave, so. we would back up.
So you got another quote on this, you said?
Right, so I got a quote from Knox themselves. And then I got a quote through the software that we use. It's for the same fence, it was just cheaper by like $150 to go with these guys. And then it also comes directly, and they'll provide support to help me set everything up, going directly through them. And then they also have RFID to where it better tracks the meds in the actual cabinet itself.
So are these vaults on the ambulance, they a portable, or like
Yeah, they
carrying
are,
case type thing?
they're about 12 inches by 10 inches. And they'll fit in the cabinet. And then if they need the controlled substances, they can just scan their badge and the vault will unlock, and they can open it. And then that, like I said, that logs every time that thing is opened, it logs it. And it's incorporated directly in with Operative IQ, which is a software.
It's a great idea.
Will that stop? How does that change from the previous?
So the previous, I'll help you, Jamie, because we sat through this together. There will be more accountability. There's a login, log out. They do
Before
med checks every
before that,
time.
How'd you do that?
So right now in the ambulances,
Yeah.
there is a drug box
Yep.
that sits in the cabinet.
Yep,
Anybody, all of our satellites are sitting at a fire department.
yep.
So right now, not saying anybody would do this, but they could go in, they could open up that ambulance, open up that cabinet and walk away with that drug box.
If they knew what they were looking for.
Right, and the ambulance had drugs in it. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out.
So you'll have to provide fobs to all those
The,
outlying area paramedics that are people that qualify to use the drug box. And
so the ones I had quoted have Bob and or in access, so the full timers and anybody that works at the full time station in Carroll. So
Will have a
full-time
fob.
here, we'll have a badge, because we're already, not everybody, but the process is starting to get all of those. And then the ones at the satellite will have a pin, and they will put their pin.
Is there any way this vault, and you're gonna put it in the ambulance itself, can be somehow secured in there so they can just take it out and pull it? They can't just take the box out like they can
Right,
now?
so the med vault will be secured to the ambulance. I mean, obviously, if anybody has some tools. They're,
Pull it out, but it's gonna take a little work to do it.
but it will be sufficiently mounted in that ambulance, so it can't just be grabbed and ran.
Like right now, they can just grab it, take off if they want to. Good. That sounds good. Thank you.
So essential. Do you want to mention Pella also at the same time?
So Pella contacted me and asked if there's any projects that I was working on. This is one of the things that moved from bid list to the top of the list after this new regulation went into effect. And so I told them about it, and they ended up donating $1,500 towards the purchase of the med vaults.
Awesome.
I'll go ahead and make a motion if there's no other discussions or questions to approve you to purchase the med vaults.
I do have another question. Where's this funding, the rest of this funding coming from?
So I went through and I figured out what was budgeted in each budget line and what is gonna be basically left at the end of the fiscal year. There's more than what is being asked for left, so.
So you got that left in the budget then?
Right, so
Okay, the next 3 weeks, money you're not gonna spend.
right, so I verified that they had the safes in stock. I verified that they can bill me and we can submit for payment for the
All right.
17th, I think it
That's-
is, so.
Adequate.
I'll second Stephanie's motion.
Been moved and seconded to authorize the purchase of the mid box vaults. Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary? Motion carried. It's a very good project, I think.
The next thing is the potential to add a ambulance, satellite ambulance in.
It's on the screen right there.
So my primitive mapping skills here, so I highlighted the response areas that are currently in place for the satellite ambulances. The orange encircles what Glidden first responders are currently responding to. Basically, I guess to back up a little bit, what I'm looking for is I'm not looking for anybody to sign anything today. I'm looking for support to proceed. Rather than having people do all this extra work when it's not even on your guys' plan to do it. And I did meet with the city of Glidden yesterday, And they did provide their support. Obviously, once the MOU is completed, both parties will look at it and approve it, but. So going on with the map, the green area in the top right is what Lagensboro currently responds to. So by looking at that, you can see every.
Jamie, can you back up and start with what a transport ambulance is and what a on the
Conditional?
scene ambulance is?
Okay, so.
Not for me, but for everybody to understand.
Right, so. The Carroll has 3 ambulances, 2 of them are staffed. There is a satellite ambulance in Breda, Manning, Templeton, and Coon Rapids. Those are called provisional paramedic ambulances, so they function to the highest capability of the person in that ambulance. You have an EMT. It functions at the EMT level. You have a paramedic or an RN with a paramedic exempt, it functions at the S level. So they can provide whatever anybody in Carroll.
And transport people.
And transport. You have to have an EMT or higher in order to transport. So Coon Rapids and Manning utilize drivers. If there's 2 drivers, they can't transport. If it's same thing for any of the satellites. If there's an EMT and a driver, the EMT has to be back, they can transport. In Coon Rapids, if there is a call, they usually have an EMT and a driver, or sometimes an advanced level provider. If there's an EMT and a driver and there is need for advanced level care, then we go down to Coon Rapids and we tier with them, or sometimes we get all the way to the sea. But ultimately it's kind of a redundant for so the way it's set up, Carroll's currently dispatched to go to Breda for pretty much every call that's there. What I would propose for the city of Glidden, if we do this, would be, we would be dispatched from everything. That way, if there's no responders available, then that ambulance isn't waiting to find that 5 minutes to say, okay, nobody's responding from Glidden. So that we would already be on the line. Is there any other thing you want to get on that?
I just want people to understand right now, we have 7, this would become medic 8 if you have your way. And
So if you've got a call south of Ralston, 5 miles, it could save quite a bit of time. By the time you came all the way from Carroll, if Glidden would take that call, and they could actually start, if they have an EMT on board, they could transfer that person back before Carroll even got there possibly,
Right,
correct?
and kind of some of the numbers I went over with the Glidden representatives last night was, so out of I went through all of 2025, but better part of 12 hours doing this, but I read every single report, leveled them, everything. And they had 151 calls. And out of those 151, 88% of them were ALS level calls. So when we got on scene, we provided advanced level care, be it fluids, life-saving medications, stuff like that. So that response, they have the potential, if they have a advanced level provider, to have that, but their average response time to the scene is 4.13 minutes.
fast.
Very fast.
So our average response time above and beyond that is 8.1 minutes. So a lot can happen in 8.83 minutes, a lot. And having that ambulance over there is going to benefit, the residents of the county, and the residents of the city of Glidden.
And they have the staff to operate this.
So, looking at all the satellite ambulances across the county, you have, but essentially, to answer your question, yes. I believe Coon Rapids has 8 providers and Breda has 6, and then the rest have 7. So the other ones have 7. So, I proposed this shortly after becoming director. I think it was in 2022 that I proposed this. At that time, they didn't have as many. So the leader of the EMS over there at that time said, I don't think it's feasible for us. I'm like, yep, I get it. Okay, people. The last thing I want to do is put extra stress on you guys that you can't, they're already struggling. Since that time, they have gained more responders. And they're in line with all the other satellite units. But the thing for them that's going to change is that they have the potential to transport. That's going to make their 33-minute from dispatch to back in service time turn into, you're probably going to add another 30 to 40 minutes to it.
And we have an ambulance, a spare ambulance that could be added to the rotation coming up next month.
Right. So like right now, I made the mistake of telling Stephanie and Scott that I think our repairs have slowed down a bit. Well, it just skyrocketed. So right now, if we have an ambulance go down to Carroll, since we have been so busy here. I have the ambulance goes to Dwayne's and then we bring back forward. Sometimes that ambulance that's going there is still usable, but we just can't use it for like transfers or something here, so I wanna have that capability here. So this would add extra depth.
That's
to
taken
that.
away from your town, Gene.
I know.
Did you, last night, the discussion was if this goes through, that you have another one of your first responders is gonna get his EMT license, right?
Right. I do think that this will promote, more responders. Just the way I'm trying to set it up.
And you're also expanding Glidden's coverage area too.
Right, and that was explained to the city of Glidden, that was, even before that explained to the people that are actually gonna be responding. This will not change anything to do with how Lanesboro responds. They will still be dispatched, just like any first responder units dispatched. So that essentially this.
But the ambulance that could transport from Glidden could get there quicker than the one from Carroll.
Right, and then if they get on scene and they decide that we can handle this, they have 2 EMTs in the ambulance, we can handle this. They can cancel us, so it also saves on our side too, that we're not going all the way up.
Could you explain the costs?
I was gonna say, what's the cost to it?
I knew you guys.
With the city of Glen will take care of them, we'll take care of it.
So, if you remember, I implemented stipends in Coon Rapids and in Manning. This was to promote retention and recruitment. And essentially they're volunteers, they're not getting paid. Some people are leaving work and having to take vacation for that time. So in order to, like I said, for recruitment and retention, we implemented a stipend. So they get paid, the driver gets paid, and then the person writing the report gets paid. The focus for Glenn, if we do this, is gonna be on that. So costs, it's hard to say because they could have a year with 60 calls, they could have a year with 151 calls like they did last year. Their average is 101. So I kind of base my numbers on the high-low. For the county, I estimate it to be $8,000 to $14,000 for a year. On the Glen side, I estimate it to be $2,000 to $4,000. What they would cover would be the work comp, the IPERS, things associated with the payroll.
Same as Manning and Coon.
Right, same as Manning and essentially, but they won't. Manning and Coon will not, or excuse me, Glenn will not have call. They're gonna operate just like Templeton and Reed. If they're they call and they have staff available, they will respond.
And Glenn will have rent or no rent?
Nope, this is gonna be structured differently.
Okay.
I truly feel this is gonna promote more people to join, and it's gonna be more focused on the responders. So they won't pay us any rent, we won't pay them any rent. The stipends that we pay to the city of Glen will be a pass through. Because we can't have
To the person.
to the person.
And right now, we pay the city of Manning, Coon, they're $1,800 or city of Rita.
Right. And going forward, some of those I want to restructure. To be similar to this, to put that focus on the responder, so that responder being compensated for.
Reimbursed, yeah.
Then for the unit ambulance, or you would just keep one of them instead of trading in,
Right, so
which is how much?
as far as.
How much was the trade in on that? That would,
There's no.
You rotate,
there's
you
no-
would have got rid of the Lanesboro, one, the oldest one.
Yeah, well, that is Lanesboro's ambulance. Lanesboro can't transport. They do have an ambulance, but they cannot transport. So.
Glidden
typically-
Glidden currently has a Suburban, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
So they have a first response team. So typically what happens is they get rotated through.
Yep.
Once we have that rotated through, the last one goes away.
yep,
The last one sold for $3,500.
okay,
There's no trade-in. Nobody. By the time we get done with them,
for shot,
they're shot.
but you're just gonna keep one of those.
Yep, we're just gonna, we get the new ambulance. We're not gonna have to purchase an ambulance. It's just, there is some equipment that I will have to get, because what I've done is. You had 7 different ambulances and only 3 of them matched. So in the event that one breaks down, if we have to switch, say with Rita. It would take me 45 minutes to transfer different things to make sure that that ambulance was ready to go for Carroll. So as of today, every ambulance in the county is as exact as it can be according to layout. They all have the same exact stuff. So even the ambulances that are in the satellites, they still have certain things that only the Carroll ambulances have. Because when we go down to Templeton, we can just switch.
Yeah.
And there's no extra time, because sometimes maybe that has to be done in an expedited fashion.
When you say switch, you're having the
Staff.
paramedic jump in there, right? Or jump in there.
Well, from like a maintenance standpoint, so we need I'll get to that part, but from a maintenance standpoint, if we need to switch an ambulance out, you know, if this one can't be taken out of town, because sometimes we can use it as a third rig, but it can't be taken out of town. I'll switch it with the satellite ambulance, just so that way we can stay up to snuff in Carroll and we're able to perform inter facilities and have that good response. So the other part that's good for this is, in the past, if we tiered with Coon Rapids and any of them, we would have to grab all kinds of stuff out of the Carroll ambulance to put it in their ambulance to be able to provide that care. All that stuff's there with the exception of IV pumps. So all they have to do, if they think they're gonna need it, is grab an IV pump and they're good to go. It saves a lot of time and it promotes faster, response and patient transport.
So is the next step then an MOU with the Glidden City Council or the?
With the city of Glen. And
I think it's a good program.
I do, I
I
think
agree 100%.
having, yeah, it'll be nice to hear Medic 8 on the scanner now instead of just.
Well, and there, if you look at that map, there's an area up there that
It is.
lacking.
There's a lot of that area up there, yes.
Give me one.
the other side of the deal.
Oh, on that map, some of that's overages on county. What, do we have agreements with other counties, or I'm just trying to learn on that?
We have, so this was set up well before me, and I asked Jason about this, and he said, well, this isn't really something that we set up. He said it was set up way back when. The EMS response areas typically follow the fire response areas.
Okay,
So if you look at that map, we respond to every county surrounding us with the exception of Calhoun County, even though we do respond to Calhoun County if we're requested. There is contingency agreements with the surrounding counties, meaning part of that is if there's an emergency response and they are all tied up, we are in agreement with helping them out. And it goes both ways.
both ways they come and help.
Yep.
It's just weird how it's drawn like that, so I didn't know.
Right, yep, so those, like I said, we cover every county around us, with like Manning covers 3 counties.
We recently, in the last 2 years, took on the city of West Side.
Right, yep, so if you remember, the thought process is Crawford County is hospital based. They were having significant problems with staffing, their response time was.
And they only had 2 ambulances total for the whole county.
Wow.
And so if the hospital's in Denison and they have to come clear over to West Side.
The hospital's all the way over on the other side. It took forever to get across Denison.
Our response time there is about.
And most of the people from West Side came to Carroll.
And with the city, not the county, the city of West Side does compensate Carroll County for that response. It's not much, but what I based it on was, so the non-transport side.
Yeah.
So we averaged 10, or I think it was 15 non-transports. And so basically I figured $100 for the non-transport.
See how big that reach is into Coon Rapids? They tried to pass that essential levy service. Those people in that area, in the Barrett area, they want nothing to do with Guthrie County. They want Coon Rapids to respond.
Yeah, because if you look at Coon Rapids response area, a little more than half of it is in Guthrie County.
It's not
Yeah, that's
county,
right.
yep.
So then
yeah,
does Guthrie cover that also? That's what I'm trying to explain. No.
No,
Wow,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah, we get called to Baird infrequently. When we had our meeting with Guthrie County, that was one of the things they wanted us to take over Baird and for one, Medic 7 or Coon Rapids is a volunteer service. Those people leave their jobs, whatever. They have a higher call volume than Baird. They have St. Gregory's there, which
Yep.
In no fault to them, but it's just, there's a lot of calls.
Yep.
And then on top of it, then they'll go to Guthrie, they'll go to Green County, which adds all that extra time.
Yeah.
And it puts them, it's logistically for them to refill their supply and stuff. If they go to those 2, they have to figure out how to get the supplies from Carroll.
Yeah.
So we still transport it to Guthrie and we still transport to Green, but typically it comes back to Carroll.
Okay.
I think you've got consensus from us to go ahead and do the MOU with the city of Glidden.
Anybody have a problem with that, or do we need a
One
motion?
more thing to hit on with it is, so when Medic 1 and Medic 2 are busy, and there's another call, and if we can't get a third, the backup is Medic 5 right now. Medic 5 is twice the distance it's doing, so it's been discussed to have,
From Rita to Glidden.
right, to have, the Glen ambulance be that first backup. we average about 7 calls a year for those, and 4 of those are canceled before the meeting gets done.
Glidden understands that it won't be there 24/7.
Well, I think same situation happens down in Manning with Templeton. I think they cover each other, so there's an issue.
Yep.
I think it'd be best if we have a motion to
I don't think we
authorize.
can.
I don't think we can, Gene.
Put discuss on there.
It doesn't say consider.
Okay,
That was why I said I think you have consensus.
Yep, that's all I was.
Brooke, did you want to add anything? I asked her to come today in case she wanted to add anything.
General consensus from the council last night is that they're supportive of it. They just are ready for an MOU to have something in writing.
And you were gonna talk to the fire department, oops, excuse me.
Glidden EMS, Glidden Fire, I think they're proposed to have a Glidden Fire and EMS meeting, that's what they talked about last week. Having maybe, clean up some of the maybe, misunderstandings that could be floating around, all of this, but I think the general consensus is.
Your first responders, their response time is fast.
2.14 minutes.
And
That's better than the full-time ambulances in Carroll.
Exactly.
In Glidden?
Which is.
Yeah.
What's that?
Wow.
They're there fast.
Jeez.
And they have a high, like you said, their call volume is several a week. Would you say 120 a week or 120 a year?
It's 100, their average is 120, 2025 is 150. So their average response time is 2.17 minutes. Their average call time, so dispatch to back in service is 33.5. Their medic 2 has been dispatched over there. It's 21% of our times that we go over there. So that means there's no other ambulance after that. So that would also keep that ambulance in here. Potentially. They are on scene almost 9 minutes prior to what we are being dispatched at the same time. And they have, like, most of their responders are over 50% for being to that. They're over 50% of the response. So if one of them is 70%, one's 58%, the other one's 68%, 54%, and the other couple of other. So they're dedicated.
I think it's gonna be a win for Lanesboro, clear up in the northwest or
Well,
northeast
it's a
part of the county.
whole win for that part of the
Yeah,
county.
It's a
it
win
all
for the entire county.
Yep, it is.
It's a bonus for the city of Glen to have an ambulance rate.
Okay, I think.
We'll
we
see
got-
you soon with an agreement then.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie.
Any other questions?
Nope.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Wait, I do have one more thing to point out. Mr. Miners might be very happy. On the medical examiner reports, Jamie is going to add a line that has the deceased address and county.
I've already emailed all of the medical examiners, so
well, because I checked that and I have found
I
several.
do too.
And it saves Courtney's office from trying to then get that other county the reimbursement back.
Right, yeah, so you all understand how it works, where
Yep.
if they're not from this county, we do it, and then it
Yep.
gets billed to that.
Well, it's
But it'll be a direct bill to them now instead of a
typical, you look at this map, like the one I'm thinking of, that Dedham, that goes into Auburn County. They forget that they cross the county line, and then they gets billed to us and it's
Oh,
actually.
can I clarify? Because right now we're paying the MEs and then we're getting reimbursed from the other county.
It's just dual paperwork on your side.
Yeah, but
So-
are we changing that? I was under the assumption that you did not want to do it that way.
So, and then this may be a discussion for another time, but the MEIs are a subcontractor of Carroll County.
Correct.
If they are asked by Carroll County to go to a Carroll County ME, but it happens to be an out of county resident, they shouldn't have to go after their money from that county. They should be reimbursed by the Carroll County, and then the county goes after them.
Well, the way we used to do it a while back is we would bill the county. Like, and then the MEs we'd always pay,
Yeah.
but like I don't know, like autopsies and stuff like that, we would actually bill that to them. We didn't pay that, we would send it to that county.
Correct.
So
But the autopsies are a subcontractor of Carroll County.
I'm talking about the big ones, like
State one.
like the state ones and
State
stuff like
autopsy.
that. We'll send those bills to them because
Right.
rather
But
than,
like, when you've got medical examiners that are subcontractors specifically for Carroll County, then Carroll County should be the ones paying them, and then it gets billed to the county that they, the received is.
I would agree.
I would agree.
Autopsies are going up $200 per year, or first of July.
First fiscal year.
Yeah, first fiscal year. All right, thank you.
All right,
That was all. I just wanted to let Gene know that you were at.
Thank you.
You got it.
I won't have to watch it so close then. All right, secondary roads.
Morning, Zach.
Morning.
Exactly.
Okay, you gotta get in the right.
Got a couple utility permits this morning. First one is for Mid-American Energy, just north of Willie. Replacing 3 poles on the west side of Olympic and then getting a new service underneath Olympic. Just near the intersection at 255th Street, Pleasant Valley, section 2021. Really no issues. Similar process that Mid-American always does, so. I got one other simpler one. I'll do both unless you have any questions.
Nope.
Second one is for Western Iowa Power. Washington, section 12. This would be just northwest of Halber. Again, it's a little bit of work in the right of way, but really it's for redoing a service. But instead of kind of crossing across the property, they're going to be going along our road and then serving a couple different locations at an existing property.
Make a motion to approve both.
I'll second that.
Okay, it's been moved to approve both utility permits. Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Hi.
Contrary, motion carried. Okay,
Update on some construction stuff. The grinding project is 30 days past complete, so next pay claims period, not this one, the last one in June, we'll be looking to pay the retainage to the contractor on both of those sections, on the M68 section as well as the N14 section. So just wanted to give you an update on that.
And that's done.
It'll be done. Yep. So, but no, project turned out well. I don't have any complaints about how it ended up. Hopefully it stays that smooth for quite some time.
I have heard more compliments on
been
that
unreal,
project
yeah.
than anything, you know, and I was reluctant to think that was gonna work, but it does work. I think our
Good job,
state
Zach.
officials ought to follow up on 71.
Job, Zach.
So. Other things going on, we have begun doing some crack sealing, or a contractor for us has. They're currently working on M68. But we have about 30 miles that they're gonna be touching between crack sealing and slurry leveling here over the next 3 weeks to month or so. So they'll be
And that's north of Arcadia,
south of Arcade. This is going from
the OCO.
the OCO
Okay.
from Highway 30 down to a mile north of 141 is
Okay.
what they're working at right now. But there's multiple locations and they move pretty fast. I think they do I think yesterday they did about 9 lane miles. So they're making good progress. So did touch base with a contractor that's doing our box culvert over between Lanesboro and Litterdale, the Goetzer box. They're looking sometime in July, mid to late July is what they're thinking right now, but as we get closer, they'll sure give us a better timeline. So and then Scott asked also how many dust control locations we had this year. We had about 120.
Thank you.
Down a little bit from last year.
They did have a price increase for application, so I think that might be part of it too.
So
I've just been out there when people come get the flags that they have to mark them with. So I was just curious how many. Thank you, Zach.
that's all I have.
Thank you, Zach.
Any questions for Zach? Thank you, Zach.
Thank you.
Okay, next we'll consider plats. We have one for Larry Meyer in section 14 of Sheridan. Mike Neese in of Neese Township, section 17. Joe Henners in Washington, section 36. And Karen Sturm at Nice, section 1. Is there any questions on any of these?
No, I'll make a motion to approve all, is it 4 plats?
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary, motion carried. Okay, next we have is the payables for the month.
We did have a late one come in from the county attorney for $367.81. So the total on there should be $338,552.99. Is that right, Courtney?
Yes.
So what was that last one for?
Verizon, I think.
Just,
Okay.
Verizon,
Okay.
regular bill.
I did question Zach in regard to the cutting edges. That's
16-foot blades that
Is that
take
crazy?
4 4-footers per
Yeah.
A
grader.
lot of money, yeah.
He said they try to get by the year, but. Okay,
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve the payables with a new amount of $338,552.99.
I'll second that.
it's been moved and second. Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary, motion carried. Okay, next we
52.
discuss and considers changing of county zoning fees. Mr. Whitaker, you wanna comment?
You have pay to get into this or not? Guest speaker?
Morning.
Good morning.
I'm a paper.
Thanks.
Thank you. Good morning.
Morning, Chris, how are you?
Good.
Thank you. It's all right.
Okay. I guess I'll just kind of walk through this real quick, and if you have any questions, feel free to stop me. The first page is the existing zoning related fees for Carroll County, again. Adopted in October of 2016, so not quite 10 years old, but pretty close. Again, I think this is always important and always a good reminder. Ag exempt from all zoning, no fees. Grain bins, cattle barns, machinery buildings, ag exempt, no fee, as long as it's related to the production of crops or the raising of livestock. Okay. And then you go to your non-farm building permit fees. Of course, the base at $15 to 25 to 50, and then so on and so forth. Different fee structure for solar towers, home occupations, for business enterprises, and kind of those special requests or changes by type. So again, first page is existing fees. The next page is kind of that Excel spreadsheet looking document. I did some research and comparison from really kind of our surrounding counties. Again, and you can see that the minimum or the base fee there from Audubon all the way across. See, Greene County does not charge at all for anything. And then I kind of drew some samples. They took, the self-declared value of $90,000 for a structure, what that would be by county. And then a $250,000 structure, $500,000, again, value of construction, not necessarily assessed or taxed value. And then what a $1 million or $2 million would be.
And these are all based on the honor system of them putting down.
Self-reporting, yep.
Correct.
Yeah. I can't speak to that necessarily for probably Dallas, because their fee structure is complex. And they also do a number of inspections, typical of a city. So even out in the rural areas. So questions about that? And again, I just picked, kind of not quite two handfuls of our neighbors. So kind of looking, and I don't know if this is the right, wrong, but it's a, what I proposed or you have in front of you is changing that to a very sliding scale fee. Similar to really what we do in Guthrie County. And again, not saying that it's correct, but it's one that I think works very well. And it needs some tweaks and adjustments too. But it would take that base, that $10,000 value construction, which is not very much, at 25. And then for every $5,000, it would go up $2. And then runs back clear to, you get to that $2 million mark. And then just $100 per every million valuation. So if you got $3 million or $2 million, $1 to $3 million in proposed value or proposed construction value, it'd be $900.
920.
No, be 900.
Okay, gotcha.
They just go $500.
All right.
To keep it simple. Guthrie's is 25 cents per thousand. So it just kind of keeps going. With no maximum. The final page, and I think Assessor Haberl proposed this, maybe with some board input, maybe not. The things that I have in yellow and or strike through would be kind of maybe my recommendation. The rezoning fine at 300, conditional use, special use permit at 300, plus the zoning permit fee. So if you would call the Board of Adjustment to look at a conditional use or a special use, you would collect that $300 because you have publication costs, mailing costs, and then you would collect the permit fee. If it, of course, is a non-act, but if it
And
doesn't.
the notification goes to all the existing landowners around it.
In so many feet, either probably 200 or 500 feet around, which could be 2.
Yep.
Could be 52. You don't know. So.
And that would be like including solar farms,
Mhm.
data process centers. I know we
Yeah.
haven't touched base on that. I'm probably gonna be sending somebody to you about questions in regards to those kind of permits, but that's what you mean for the.
Yes.
Okay.
And again, those would be on, well, probably like on solar or wind, it'd be more of a utility scale instead of just
Okay.
for a house or,
Okay.
a single structure. Home occupations, this does have the home occupations, rural business enterprises. It's that initial fee plus a $25 annual fee. I don't know if anybody's collecting that now, but if you're not, I would get rid of it. And then, of course, minor subdivision, 250, major, 350 plus the $10 lot. I don't know if that's really necessary or not. So there you go.
If nobody's collecting it, what's the point of having it?
That just be, yeah. I don't.
But the bottom one is something we don't currently have.
The bottom on what?
The penalty for working on what.
Oh, yeah.
We don't. I sent you that list of all the unpermitted buildings and those people did not pay anything.
Yeah. So Scott, what here, and again, I don't know what past county practice has been, what we kind of do in Guthrie. And again, that short-term spot down there has been about 8 years now.
How's your first 6 months here been?
I haven't been here 6 months, so
You're into it. If we keep you for the rest of this month,
so far so good.
good.
So it's very interesting comparison of what's pulled county by county. So usually if somebody says, oh, hey, I already started, or you get that list of, oh, they started it and didn't have a permit. Well, typically we say, hey, here's your permit. You need to get this, just pay it and it's fine. Because really it's not worth the fight over probably a 50 or 25 or $100 permit,
Right.
especially do. Now, if it's ag, we don't chase them because they're exempt anyway. It's a grain bin,
But yeah, there's a case and most of those permits are gonna be ag exempt. Majority.
it is amazing the number of ag exemptions that are pulled in this county. And I'll leave it at that.
We charge like 10, 20 bucks for them.
No, can't violate state code.
State law.
Nope.
Dang it.
But I mean, even though they don't have to pay for it, they should be Let's get the damn building. Cause it's.
You've gotta pull the, with the ag, you're pulling an application for an ag exemption and they're. I don't want to say automatic, they're pretty much approved depending on their location.
We have a demolition permit right now.
We do?
No, I'm asking.
No, I
do
don't,
we?
I don't
There
think
was
so.
something that was talked about because it's, hey, it tears down a building, that way it gets off the tax.
Okay.
You wanna do that?
Yeah, I'm not,
Are you trying to
I
encourage?
just didn't know if Guthrie or any of
No,
these other counties.
No.
You put that burden of the bearing on them.
Yeah.
So this is something that was, the
And-
previous gave us. She gave us to us back in September, was it?
Okay.
Yeah, the original, I did not provide you with what.
Her, you didn't do it for,
Yeah, right.
you're modeling this more off of.
The vinyl page is
Well, you're
is modeled off Carroll, what
Yep.
Sarah had proposed with a couple of minor adjustments that
you don't have that,
I'd
all that
simplify it.
minor great jumps, I think. You go in 5,000, right?
that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Because I think if you looking at kind of the kind of the if I had I'm going to put up $100,000 garage on my real estate, so it needs a permit. Well, I'm just going to say it's 90,000 and I'll get charged $50 instead of 100. Well, if you go to that sliding scale, you're catching, most of those are going to probably be more conservative than what they actually cost. But I think that sliding scale captures some of that. Then I'm just going to be I'm going to be the big bracket below it. So.
So I guess the question
think you're right.
is something we could adopt at the beginning of the fiscal year.
Well, I think so, but this would be changing the
We're
ordinance.
talking a
right?
sliding
No.
scale here.
These are adopted by
Oh,
resolution.
by resolution,
Yeah.
okay.
Talking about sliding scale here you're talking
So-
about.
No, well, the 2 pages after that, or the 3 or 4.
Oh, we need to go so much every.
Yep, so much, that's. And again, it's your fee schedule, not mine. I'm just. Because they are old. I mean,
So
10 years is a long
you're
time.
suggesting that
I would,
sliding fee and then on that back page, eliminating that preliminary and major plat final.
I would just go most of the time, you will see. Even in some cities, they will run. A preliminary plat and a final plat in one fell swoop of the meeting of the Planning and Zone Commission. To save time. Cause it just. Most of them are pretty simplistic or straightforward, where there's not a lot of issue.
So you get a building permit and then the zoning fees on top of the building permit. Or am I
No.
reading that wrong?
One fee, the zoning building fee.
Okay.
Yep.
So do we want to put this on the agenda for a resolution next month or next week?
And you can, again, if you don't like parts of this or want to think about it, it's not urgent.
No. Because we're several years overdue. I mean, this has been
10 years.
on the radar.
I
I think if we have it, the effectivity date be July 1.
I would. On the positive side, Scott, at least you're collecting a fee to cover some of your costs.
We're gonna end up owing you about 8. At the rate you're going. And we'll be recovering part of it.
You probably, I would hope you would, it just depends on what you
Yeah.
get.
Exactly.
I mean, I got a permit this morning from the other county that I work with. The permit fee was $1,060 some dollars. It was
Must have been on Lake Panorama.
no, it was
I like
a
what he's
utility
got
type
here.
structure.
I like what he's got.
I do too. Yes, I like, yes.
So. Does everybody else
I'm in favor for a sliding scale.
do you want to put a resolution together? You want Courtney to do
Well,
it?
I can start some language and Courtney can edit it. Does that work?
That's fine.
Okay, and then we can get it on the agenda and
Sounds good to
get it
me.
taken. So that way, I think you fiscal year 1.
It's the best time to start it.
Yep. Okay.
Thank
Now,
you.
I will ask this question. You asked me how it was going from
What's
that
that?
side. You asked how the zoning was going from my side. how's it going from the county side is the more important question.
I can talk to you the other day. I like that.
I,
You said out a while back. That's awesome.
yeah, I don't notice, a change. It was,
Okay, well, that's good.
it was, yeah.
No, think
I
we get
do
some
like the way you
information, which I
report
like From him, he sent.
building permits back.
Yeah, I do like.
Yeah.
That you.
That's something that we haven't gotten in the
Well,
past.
that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
No, I think you're doing a good job. I,
No news is good.
I want to thank you for doing it pro bono. That's just great.
So one of those, a couple of those that I look at on Sunday afternoon, kind of heart pro bono.
I'm just kidding. No, we appreciate it. And it was a smooth transition and you do a good job.
And I had a good conversation with the Carroll Airport Commission on what they wanted to look at, what they did not want to look at. So we have a good working relationship there.
That's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks, Chris. Have a good day.
Okay, item number 11, consider approval and authorization of the chair to sign ISAC's HIPAA program agreements. These are normal, what we do annually that we've, the last 2 years. I correct that?
Yep, we saw quite a significant cost savings by going through ISAC versus that other guys.
Any discussion?
No, I say we renew it.
Yes, it's cheaper than we were.
Is there a motion to that effect?
Before.
So moved.
Been
Second.
moved, second, any further discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
I,
Contrary, motion carried. Okay, discuss and consider courthouse north entrance and basement level. Who wants to lead discussion? I did look at that video twice, and I'm gonna be careful how I want to say this, but I think we gotta remember that out there in that driveway, we're grandfathered in now. We start doing any major changes. We may have to make changes that we don't want to accept, that have to be more level. I do think that the video I looked at, I think Guy,
Be careful. I did go out there.
well,
and-
I mean,
Correct.
it was more on the sidewalk than that.
So I met with Courtney, we went out and looked at it, I met with Zach, he's getting ready to repaint it out there, I asked, could he extend the yellow lines in a little bit further? To where, even though that isn't where the incident happened, but to make it so where the yellow lines, they quit when it's about this much of a change. And up to where that becomes totally level.
Well, and the other thing I thought we could possibly do is have either secondary roads or Zach, where some of those gaps are at or cracks, or just the seams are at. Put some of that leveling caulk in there, what they call it, and make that more level. That's my.
We need to fix those divots in there.
But there really is not that much in it.
But there's enough, you catch a walk or something on one of those, I'd rather be proactive than wait for something to happen.
He
Well,
patched a couple last year and said he would do the ones this year.
Yes, we need to do that. As far as I'm concerned, we need to do that.
but I'm concerned we don't want to make a lot of major changes.
No, I don't.
And that wouldn't be
think we-
changes,
we don't need
just be
to-
patching those
Yeah,
divots.
if we can level those off, that'd be fine.
Yes, we need to get that taken care of.
But I think we need to be careful that we don't lose our grandfather situation. Anybody else have any comments?
No, I think,
Okay. All right, then we'll go down to the basement level.
I was looking at that down there, even went down there this morning again. We need to get that cleaned up down there somehow. If we want to move, talk about moving the MA director over here, we need to probably get that office cleaned up. We need to, there's wallpaper that's halfway tore off the walls in there. We just need to spruce it up a little bit. I think if you bring a tour down there, it's kind of embarrassing as a county you got this level, next level, you go down the basement. I just think needs to be cleaned up. I'm not saying you have to do a big remodel job, but let's get it spiffed up and looking good. And either if we can't, the stuff that's in the hallway, if we need, let's make a closet for it or something, or build something where we can put that out of the way, but it's just laying down there.
I went down, looked at it too, and I guess what I feel is we need to fill out those patches,
Absolutely.
get them sheetrocked or plastered. And I think, paint the walls.
but we need to paint around those borders, those are kind of.
Yeah, but And I think we need to clean the carpet. Cause that carpet ain't that old.
Well, in the office area, the one stain won't come out. In the little common area where if the EMA director, Zach said he could be out of there by July 1, he was gonna get quotes on paint and the carpet in that area.
And I think I believe that clean up that office walls and stuff and whatever we can on the carpet. And I would, nothing else where that counter's at, I would look at putting a glass in there like we got upstairs. Cause I think whoever's gonna be in there is gonna probably want somewhere where they can walk up, talk to people. And I think that's where I would stop at for this point. And if and that, you, Scott and I have talked, and I agree with what Scott says, I think. If and whenever that we become more of a regional area down there, it's not gonna take us that long, dude. We've got the square footage. When and
If Audubon County came to us today and said they want to enter a 28E agreement with us where we dispatch for Audubon County, we've got the square footage, but I don't think we need to build just in case. The Doge stuff seemed to have died and nothing got passed this session.
I think, but yeah, I agree with you. I think if and when it does happen, we can change that over really fast. There's a lot of open.
And I agree with Mark. It needs tidied up, and Zach.
Yeah, I do too.
It's been his goal. He's been trying to get up here. I don't know if you guys have been in the old jail, but he's got to look it nice.
He doesn't.
And, but he said he could be out by July 1 and he would get paints on exactly what we're talking about, is paint that area. And then Dalton, I think we need to make sure that he's not using the hallway as a storage area.
Well, there's plenty, I think. Get either. Chip can and cluster.
Well, he's been keeping it in the garage. He was,
Yeah, and I think,
and they pick it
yeah,
up. And he's
but
been
get rid of it
moving
and-
there.
but not store it there.
I would agree. Yes. And those are all cheap fixes, and I asked Courtney this morning, if we do anything before July 1, we've got 84,000 that we set aside. We were thinking of regionalizing it last year and we put 115 in this year. So what we're talking about is gonna be less than probably $8,000.
No, I agree. It needs to be cleaned up. I think it's basically,
100%.
you know, the carpet isn't that old down there. And I think a lot of that, it got dirty with when they did all the heating and cooling up above and put the new ceiling in. So it's got a new ceiling. I just think clean up the walls and.
But even like the spot when you first walk down the basement, that's all tore up there from, I'm sure from moving the things, clean that kind of stuff up. There's just insulation sticking out of the shelf there. I don't know. I'd like to get rid of that island myself, but if you guys want to keep it, I'm okay.
Well, I
with
just
that.
think.
I just thought we'd open that all up and you got 2 offices there if you need them and it's an open area, but which wouldn't cost much to do.
Courtney, can you put it back on the agenda for July 6th, to follow up on it, see if Zach's moved and where he's at with the paint quotes?
I just think whoever goes that off still gonna want like counter there. And I think if we just do like we did upstairs, put a glass in there.
I agree, EMA should be near the comm center and sheriff's office.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any
You
other?
guys agree, we'll follow up in 3 weeks with,
Yeah. Is there any other discussion?
Are we, so am I to direct Zach to get quotes on the paint and stuff like that?
Yep.
What about
And
sheetrock and things like that? We need to
Well,
patch them up
get somebody to go in. There's just what, I think 2 or 3 of those.
too. And then like, I know the.
They're on the south side, I think most.
And
Just
then-
get somebody to plaster that.
Okay, so can I clarify what we're getting quotes for? Paint?
Paint, but
And-
before paint, they need to have there's a couple where duct work went through. They need to finish filling those in with plaster
So there's holes in where the
and
walls
and the
are.
walls up above.
On the south wall, when you first walk into down the basement there, on the south wall there, there's some holes
They-
up
they-
there.
Some of them, they've kind of got some.
They've got them filled in.
Filled, but they're not.
And then
They
there's
need to be
a,
finished off.
when you first walk down the stairs there, Courtney, right on the left-hand side, you're walking down the stairs, left-hand side, it's a big mess there. We need to clean that. It's got insulation sticking out of it and get that repaired.
I think you just volunteered to tell Zach.
I can
get
do that.
quotes
I
on.
can look at it. I'll talk to Zach.
We've got paint, finishing the drywall,
Well-
cleaning the carpets and possibly replacing the small area that has a stain.
Or that whole common area
Okay.
is what Zach thought would need.
And
What-
glass on the counter.
I wouldn't.
But I don't think we need that yet.
No.
Well, you know what glass costs because we had to.
You had $1,000.
I think you wait and see what the
Expensive,
potential
but-
space could be.
Yep.
Get it nice and cleaned up, that's
Yep.
fine.
Yep.
But don't spend money that doesn't need to be spent.
Yep.
Now, there's that old curtain there yet that still can be utilized, I think.
You'll
It's still there.
accordion,
Yep.
Okay,
sounds good, thanks.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks.
all right, let's move on in the next topic. Discuss and consider Mount Carmel wastewater system user rates. This is probably again overdue. We've had a lot of expenses up there that have arisen.
How long has it been? $45?
It's not,
Um, well, back in, when they started this, it was 35, and then it went up to 45. I bet it's been,
well, it was right after we did Mount Carmel or Maple River, didn't it?
yeah. It's probably been 2013, 2012, maybe.
So 13 years, you think?
Yeah.
But the problem we've had now is that we've gotten a lot of pumps that have been replaced.
When did you guys put it in?
The system.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Been like 2010, 20.
I mean,
think-
like a lot of these pumps gonna go out right now, since it's been 20 years.
Well, I think that probably we've got the majority of them gone through already, but I think, there could still be some. And some of that has been, I think we need to watch. There's some repeat ones that, so. I think,
Repeat offenders.
yes, and I
Same as
think,
Maple
I
River.
think we need to send a letter out, just like we did in Maple River, about the usage on those systems.
Well, it's my understanding that if there's somebody that's abusing and they're getting, let's say they're going through grinder pumps, that you can actually
We can,
bill
bill them
the
for it.
homeowner for the pumps if they're,
and I think that needs to be stated in that letter when we send it out.
well, I mean, they had. Pretty sure it says it in the ordinance too, but yeah.
Zach, do you know how many pumps are in that Mount Carmel shed? How many spares? I don't know. Okay. Do they rebuild those? Does Gene, the grinder pumps?
If,
Or are they just?
I don't know if they can,
Okay, I didn't know if it was something.
I know that the vendor used to always have a couple on hand.
Okay.
If something would happen, but
well, they've got them up, that's in that Mount Carmel shed.
they don't have a lot, because they're, what are they, 1,700-1,800 bucks a piece?
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's not a ton of them.
And there might be a couple old ones on, I'll be like, like grab a part off of them or something,
Right.
that need a float or something, or I don't know.
So Courtney, you provided us with all the expenses that have gone out for the last, what was the period of time?
Almost 2 years.
For the last, from 24 to 26.
Yeah.
So is there,
Nope.
how much money is left in that account if we have a deficit of
Well,
694?
there's actually two accounts.
There's $4,194.75 total as of today. So that one main account is negative, but the reserve account is a positive.
But that reserve account positive, we used to keep at 10,000, right?
No, it's supposed to just build and build. There's 54 bucks that goes in there every month. And that's $54 has gone in there every month since we started this. And it's just supposed to be there in case there's a major system
Yep.
failure and
This
we
is-
have.
We haven't upped the rate since 13. This is way behind.
Well, I think pumps have gone up. So much of it. So
Yeah, in 13 years, yes.
those pumps have went up in price.
So on the spreadsheet that I made, you could mess around with that figure. I got up to $64 a month to have a positive on average outcome. I know that's pretty significant from 45, but Maple River's paying 75, so I don't know. Entirely up to you guys.
We're currently at 45.
Yes.
What's Maple River, 75?
Yeah, what was the thought? Do you remember what the thought process was there? Why there is such a difference between the two?
The
all on
upkeep,
two different-
yes, the
Two
upkeep on the
different-
Mount Carmel's cheaper than Maple River.
At $70, you'd having $2,700 a year additional, which ain't a lot.
Well, and Maple River has to have, we have to have a operator to operate that thing. So there's all more increased costs to that whole system. They're all totally different systems.
Thank you.
I hate to raise it too much at once, maybe, I don't mind the $64, but, and then maybe another few years, we raise it a little bit more instead of a big lump at one time. Some of those, it's gonna be,
I don't.
The only
think you
reason I
can
brought
go
it
to-
up is because
But-
there's a pump that goes out up there right now. We barely have the money to pay for a new pump.
Yeah, you can't, you can't run at $64. You're gonna have to go higher than that. To create a surplus a little bit.
$64 would be a 42% increase, but I mean,
It's shame on us.
it's the cost of doing
It
business.
is the
It is.
custom business.
But at 64, we got your positive 28. Then that's not that
On
much.
average, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, on average,
$28.
surplus.
Yeah, that's not much. I just hate to raise it.
Three
too much
hundred and
all at once.
36 bucks in a year, they don't get you nothing.
Mm,
The point.
I just was doing it until I had a positive outcome.
Yeah.
I would shoot to go to 70, which would give you 2,700 bucks. Surplus a year. Which. With
Because
the,
it's a pump.
with this, yeah, if you look through some of them repairs. You won't even get the pump and the repair paid for there.
Is that a motion, Mike?
I'll make a motion to raise it to 70 bucks and I don't know, I think we need to look at this yearly and go up, I don't know if it's 2% or 5%, whatever that is, but it needs to continually go up to cover it.
Well, I think we need to review it every year.
Yeah, not since 2013, that's bad.
But again, this system up here was been operating good until the last year or two.
But we're behind now, that's what's.
Yeah, well,
paying the
we've
price.
used out of the reserves to.
Yeah.
take care of it.
And how
Yeah.
many people is this affected?
38
38
users.
Which is not the entire. It's not every house in the.
Yes, it
Oh, I
is.
thought there was
Everybody
a
that's
couple in
hooked up
Slow
to it.
Septic.
No,
not-
that the septic and the what other. one
Everybody that's hooked
runs-
onto the system, that's paying. And by the way, roads also pays this, so.
Yeah,
And they shouldn't pay anymore. Okay,
Just, we could approve the rate, today, that's totally fine, but it does need to go through, a resolution process.
okay.
But we can do the resolution next week. I mean, I'm
Okay.
okay.
Is there by
doing-
chance we could send like a letter
I think we need,
here to kind of give them a little heads up that this is happening?
Yeah, and I mean, we can make it
I
effective
understand
whenever
we-
you guys want to.
I understand we oversee the budget, that's our job, but
Yeah.
it's also doing right by the constituents and just letting them know that a raise is happening.
I
I
agree.
think they should also attach the thing that says the people who are habitual offenders need to be held accountable for their
We,
costs. if
like
that
this,
happens.
I think Carrie Kersey gave it to us last time. It's like the do's and don'ts.
yes.
Yeah.
Don't do this, do this.
Yeah,
But I
Can we
think-
send that out with the mailer?
We certainly can.
Yes,
So
I think-
do you
I
wanna
think
maybe,
a letter stating that, due to cost and what these pumps. And about people need to be very diligent on what they're using it. But
What goes down the drain or toilet?
Yes,
okay,
And I think that maybe put the quote in there about the section about if they're a repeat, that they may have to pay for a pump.
and you want to put how much of a deficit we have right now so they know why we're doing this?
As long as we're as clear as possible,
These-
stating what we need to do.
just send that spreadsheet, just.
If they get that,
show them that there's.
if that's, I get that.
I mean, what, you guys said 38 people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really not gonna be that expensive to send it out instead of just a blindside.
Right.
I
I think
agree.
the more information,
we
the better,
can-
put it that
Good
way.
idea, Steph.
at
Thank
the.
you.
Shoot.
I think you got a good point, Mike. I think show this spreadsheet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty simple map.
And maybe a few of them will show up and speak on when we pass the resolution.
Yeah,
Good idea, yes.
But so now you got a motion
I
to,
made a motion for $70
Okay, is there a second?
per month per user.
I'll second.
Okay, then moved and second. Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Okay.
Contrary, motion carried.
Yep, no, I put no.
You know what it says,
I
discuss.
voted no.
It says discuss and it does say consider though, okay?
Says consider.
Says consider,
It does,
Yeah.
I see that.
yeah,
You
so who voted
voted
nay?
no?
No.
Mark,
Mark.
Thank you.
Would you?
Just so you know, I am gonna prepare a resolution for next week.
Yeah.
Because that's how the other rates were increased, so. But I'll get the letter going and get that out shortly.
Okay. All right, then we move on to canvas, June 2nd, 2026 election. Okay, Courtney?
All right.
Could we take a?
Courtney, I got all them papers.
Anyway, while you're passing those out, can we go into recess? I'll make a motion to go into a
Okay,
3-minute recess.
then a motion to go in recess, there's a second.
Blue one.
I'll second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
3-minute recess.
Okay, just a second.
Which one?
I don't have blue one.
Thanks for what?
Blue pen.
All right, we are good.
Okay, we will do the canvas at this time.
Wow.
Want me to go?
Which precinct you want first?
It doesn't matter. Just, why don't we start with Mike and then go down this way? Do you want to do one at a time?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Arcadia precinct. Party distribution. Total ballots 92, Republican 61, Democrat 31. United States Senator, Democratic Party, vote for 1, total votes 30, Josh Turek 25, Zach Walls 5, write-in 0, undervote 1. United States Representative District 4, Democratic Party, vote for 1, total votes 26, Dave Dawson 12, Stephanie Steiner 7, Wolf Tornabane 7, undervote 5, overvote 0. Governor, Democratic Party, total votes 28, Rob Sand 28, undervote 3. Secretary of State, Democratic Party, total votes 24, Ryan Peterman 24, undervote 7. Auditor of State, Democratic Party, total votes 25, Taylor Weddich 25, undervote 6. Treasurer of State, Democratic, total votes 25, John Norwood 25, undervote 6. Secretary of Agriculture, Democratic Party is total votes 23, Chris Jones 23, undervote 8. Attorney General, Democratic Party, total votes 25, Nate Williams 25, undervote 6. State Representative District 11, Democratic Party, total votes 23, undervote 8. Our Bill Owen had 23, undervote 8. County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Democratic Party, total votes 2. Write-in was 2, undervote 29. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, total votes 2. Undervote 29. The write-in had 2. County Treasurer, Democratic Party, total votes 0, undervote 31. County Recorder, Democratic Party, total votes 1, had 1 write-in, 30 undervote. County Attorney, Democratic Party, total votes 1, write-in 1, undervote 30. United States Senator, Republican Party, total votes 57. Jim Carlin had 16, Ashley Henson 41, undervote 4. United States Representative District 4 Republican, total votes 49. Chris McGowan 49, undervote 12. Governor Republican Party, total votes 61. Eddie Andrews 1, Randy Veenstra 19, Zach Lane 23, Brad Sherman 2, Adam Steen 15, write-in 1. Secretary of State Republican Party, total votes 48. Paul D. Pate 48, undervote 13. Auditor of State Republican Party, total votes 54. Chris Cornor, Benoyer, 29. Abigail Mass 25, undervote 7. Treasurer of State Republican Party, total votes 48. Robbie Smith 48, undervote 13. Secretary of Agriculture Republican Party, total votes 52. Mike Nang 52, undervote 9. Attorney General Republican, total votes 52. Brenna Bird 52, undervote 9. State Representative District 11, total votes 52. Craig Williams 52, undervote 9. County Board of Supervisors District 2, total votes 52. Mary Witchery 52, undervote 9. County Board of Supervisors District 4, Republican, total votes 60. Ken Pingree 35, Steph Hausman 25, undervote 1. County Treasurer Republican Party, total votes 51. Lisa Wagner 50, write-in 1, undervote 10. County Recorder Republican, total votes 53. Ashton Wittrock 53, undervote 8. County Attorney Republican Party, total votes 49. Kurt Stager 49, undervote 12.
Washington Roselle Precinct, party distribution, total ballots 128, Republican 111, Democratic Party 17. United States Senator, excuse me, Democratic Party, total votes 16, Josh Turk 9, Zach Walls 7, undervote 1. United States Representative District 4, Democratic Party, total votes 14, Dave Dawson 6, Stephanie Steiner 4, Ashley Wolf Torabane 4, undervote 3. Governor Democratic Party, total votes 16, Rob Sand 16, undervote 1. Secretary of State Democratic Party, total votes 12, Ryan Peterman 12, undervote 5. Auditor of State Democratic Party, total votes 13, Taylor Welch 13, undervote 4. Treasurer of State Democratic Party, total votes 12, John Norwood 12. Secretary of Agricultural Democratic Party, total votes 11, Chris Jones 11, undervote 6. Attorney General Democratic Party, total votes 12, Nate Williams 12, undervote 5. State Representative District 11, Democratic Party, total votes 13, Bill Owen 13, undervote 4. Carroll County Board of Supervisors Democratic Party, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 15. Carroll County Board of Supervisors District 4, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 15. County Treasurer Democratic Party, total votes 1, write-in 1, undervote 16. Carroll County Recorder Democratic Party, total votes 1, write-in 1, undervote 16. County Attorney Democratic Party, total votes 1, undervote 16. United States Senator Representative Republican Party, total votes 99. Jim Carlin 24, Ashley Henson 75, undervote 12. United States Representative District 4 Republican Party, total votes 78. Chris McGowan 78, undervote 33. Governor Republican Party, total votes 107. Eddie Andrews 3, Randy Veenstra 36, Zach Lon 33, Brad Sherman 4, Adam Steen 34, undervote 4. Secretary of State Republican Party, total votes 83. Paul D. Pate 83, undervote 28. Auditor of State, Republican Party, total votes 85. Chris, how did you say that? Canoyer, 80, or excuse me, Chris Canoyer, 33, Abigail Moss, 52, undervote 26. Treasurer of State, Republican Party, total votes 72, Robbie Smith, 72, undervote 39. State of Agricultural, total votes 90, Mike Nag, 90, undervote 21. Attorney General, Republican, total votes 83, Brenna Bird, 83, undervote 28. State Representative, District 11, Republican Party, total votes 88, Craig Williams, 88, undervote 23. County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Republican Party, total votes 90, Mary Witchery, 90, undervote 21. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, Kenneth Ping, total votes 106, Kenneth Pingree, 50, Stephanie Hausman, 56, undervote 5. County Treasurer, Republican Party, total votes 88, Lisa Wagner, 88, undervote 23. County Recorder, total votes 93, Ashton Wittrock, 93, undervote 18. County Attorney, Republican Party, total votes 89, Kurt Steger, 89, undervote 22.
Okay, Wheatland East, party distribution, total ballots 155, Republican 133, Democrat 22. U.S. Senator, Democrat, Josh Turk, there's 21 total votes, Josh Turk 19, Zach Walls 2, undervote 1. United States Representative District 4, Democrat, total votes 19, Dave Dawson 4, Stephanie Steiner 8, Ashley Wolf Tornbane 7, undervote 3. Governor, Democratic Party, total votes 19, Rob Sand 19, 3 undervotes. Secretary of State, Democratic, total votes 16, Ryan Peterman 16, undervote 6. Auditor of State, Democratic Party, total votes 17, Taylor Witches 17, undervote 5. Treasurer of State for Democratic Party, total votes 20, John Norwood 20, undervote 2. Secretary of Agricultural, Democratic, total votes 18, Chris Jones 18, undervote 4. Attorney General, Democratic Party, total votes 18, Nate Williams 18, undervote 4. State Representative District 11, Democratic Party, total votes 20, Bill Owen 20, undervote 2. Carroll County Board of Supervisors District 2, Democratic, total votes 1, write-in vote 1, undervote 21. County Board of Supervisors District 4, Democratic, total votes 0, write-in 0, undervote 22. County Treasurer, Democratic, total votes 0, undervote 22. County Recorder, Democratic Party, total votes 0, undervote 22. County Attorney, Democratic Party, total votes 0, undervote 22. United States Senator Representative, Republican Party, total votes 113, Jim Carlin 40, Ashland Hinson 73, undervote 20. United States Representative District 4, Republican Party, total votes 98, Chris McGowan 97, write-in 1, undervote 35. Governor, Republican Party, total votes 129, Eddie Andrews 0, Randy Feenstra 27, Zach Lane 73, Brad Sherman 4, Adam Steen 25, undervote 4. Secretary of State, Republican Party, total votes 96, Paul D. Pate 96, undervote 37. Auditor of State, Republican Party, total votes 100, Chris Corner 57, Abigail Mass 42, write-in votes 1, undervote 33. Treasurer of State, Republican Party, total votes 95, Robbie Smith 95, undervote 38. Secretary of Agriculture, Republican Party, total votes 104, Mike Nag 104, undervote 29. Attorney General, Republican Party, total votes 103, Brenda Bird 101, write-in votes 2, undervote 30. State Representative District 11, Representative Republican Party, total votes 106, Craig Williams 106, 27 undervote. County Board of Supervisors District 2, Representative Republican Party, total votes 105, Mary Witchery 105, undervote 28. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, Republican Party, total votes 129. Kenneth Pingree, 69. Stephanie Hausman, 60. Undervote 4. County Treasurer, Republican Party, total votes 104. Lisa Wagner, 104. Undervote 29. County Recorder, Republican Party, total votes 105. Ashland Woodrock, 103. Write-in 2. Undervote 28. County Attorney, Representative, Republican Party, total votes 101. Kurt Steiger, 100. Write-in votes 1. Undervote 32.
Union Precinct. Total votes were 253. Courtney, that was 25.82%. Was that the highest?
I don't know.
Okay, party distribution was 190 Republican, 63 Democrat, United States Senator for the Democratic Party, 58 total votes, Josh Turek, 37, Zach Walls, 21, undervote 5, United States Representative, District 4, Democrat, total votes 51, Dave Dawson, 18, Stephanie Steiner, 21, Ashley Wolf Tambering, 12, undervote 12. Governor, Democratic Party, total votes 63, Rob Sands, 63. Secretary of State, Democrat, 56 total votes, Ryan Peterman, 55, write-in 1, undervote 7. Auditor of State, Democrat, total 57, Taylor Weddick, 57. Treasurer of State, Democrat, total votes 55, John Norwood, 54, write-in 1, undervote 8. Secretary of Agriculture, Democrat, 56 total votes, Chris Jones, 56, undervote 7. Attorney General, Democrat, total votes 56, Nate Williams, 56, undervote 7. State Representative, District 11, Democrat, total votes 56, Bill Owen, 55, 1 write-in, 7 undervotes. Carroll County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Democrat, total votes 7, write-in 7, undervote 56. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, total votes 8, write-in votes 8, undervote 55. County Treasurer, Democrat, total votes 2, write-in votes 2, undervote 61. County Recorder, Democrat, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 61. Carroll County Attorney, Democrat, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 61. United States Senator, Republican, total votes 165, Jim Carlin 61, Ashley Henson 103, write-in 1, undervote 25. United States Representative, District 4, Representative or Republican, total votes 145, Chris McGowan 144, write-in 1, undervote 45. Governor, Republican, 178 votes, Eddie Andrews 2, Randy Feenstra 48, Zach Lane 53, Brad Sherman 5, Adam Steen 69, write-in 1, undervote 12. Secretary of State, Republican Party, total votes 150, Paul D. Pate 150, undervote 40. Auditor of State, Republican Party, 152 total votes, Chris Canoyer 98, Abigail Moss. Did I say that right? Auditor of State. Abigail Moss, 53, undervote 38. Treasurer of State, Republican Party, total votes 143. Robbie Smith, 142, write-in 1, undervote 47. Secretary of Agriculture, Republican Party, total votes 154. Mike Naig, 154, undervote 36. Attorney General, Republican Party, total votes 154. Brenna Bird, 154, undervote 36. State Representative, District 11, Republican Party, 153 total votes. Greg Williams, 153, undervote 37. Carroll County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Republican Party, total votes 152. Mary Wittery, 152, undervote 38. Carroll County Board of Supervisors, District 4, Republican Party, total votes 187. Kenneth E. Pingree, 175. Stephanie Hausman, 12. County Treasurer, Republican Party, 155 total votes. Lisa Wagner, 155, undervote 35. County Recorder, Republican Party, total votes 155. Ashton Wittrock, 155, 35 undervotes. County Attorney, Republican Party, Kurt Stager, or total votes 148. Kurt Stager, 148, undervote 42.
Pleasant Valley, Newton. Total ballots 149, Republican Party 137, Democrat Party 12. United States Senator, Democrats. Josh Turek 9, Zach Walls 3. United States Representative District 4. Dave Dawson 5, Stephanie Steiner 3, Ashley Wolf Tornabane 2, 2 undervote. Governor, Democrat. Rob San 11, 1 write-in. Secretary of State, total votes 10. Ryan Peterman 10, 2 undervote. State Auditor, Democrats, total votes 10. Taylor Weddick 10, write-in 0, undervote 2. Treasurer of Democratic Party, total votes 9. John Norwood 9, undervote 3. Secretary of Agriculture, Democrats, total vote 10. Chris Jones 10, 2 undervotes. Attorney General, Democrats, total votes 9. Nate Willems 9, 3 undervotes. State Representative, District 11, total votes 9. Bill Owen 9, 3 undervote. County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Democrat, total vote 0, 12 undervotes. County Board of Supervisors, Democrat, District 4, Democratic, total votes 1. 1 write-in, 11 undervote. County Treasurer, Democratic Party, total vote 0, 12 undervote. County Recorder, Democrats, total vote 0, undervote 12. County Attorney, Democrats, total vote 0, undervote 12. United States Senator, Republican, total votes 119. Jim Carlin, 29. Ashley Hinson, 90. 18 undervote. United States Representative, District 4, Republican, total votes 101. Chris McGowan, 100. 1 write-in, 36 undervotes. Governor, Republican Party, total votes 132. Eddie Andrews 0, Randy Feenstra 25, Zach Lane 35, Brad Sherman 1, Adam Steen 70, 1 write-in, 5 undervote. Secretary of State, Republican, total votes 104. Aldi Pate, 104, 33 undervotes. Auditor of State, Republican Party, 105 total votes. Chris Kenoyer, 59, Abigail Moss, 46, undervote of 32. Treasurer of State, Republican, total votes 97. Robbie Smith, 97, undervote 40. Secretary of Agriculture, total votes 114. Mike Nag, 114, undervote 23. Attorney General, Republican, total votes 109. Brenna Bird, 109, 28 undervote. State of Representative, District 11, Republican Party, total votes 108. Craig Williams, 108, undervote of 29. Got that one already?
Go to the back.
Last page, okay. Carroll County Supervisors, District 2, Republican, Mary Whittree, 97, undervote 40. Carroll County Board of Supervisors, Republican Party, total votes 137. Kenneth E. Pingree, 105, Stephanie Hausman, 32. County Treasurer, Republican, 109 total votes. Lisa Wagner, 109, undervote 28. County Recorder, Republicans, total votes 106. Ashton Wittrock, 106, undervote of 31. County Attorney, Republican, total votes 104. Kurt Steiger, 104, undervote of 33.
Carroll, there we go. Okay. Carroll Ward 1 and PT Grant Township. Party distribution, total ballots 371, Republican Party 269, Democratic 102. United States Senator, Democratic, total votes 101, Josh Turk 79, Zach Walls 22, undervote 1. United States Representative District 4, Democratic, total votes 91, Dave Dawson 41, Steph Steiner 24, Ashley Wolf Corbane, 26, undervote 11. Governor, Democratic, total votes 98, Rob Sand 98, undervote 4. Secretary of State, Democratic Party, total votes 93, Ryan Peterman 93, undervote 9. Auditor of the State, total votes 90, Taylor Weddich 90, undervote 12. Treasurer of the State, total votes 92, John Norwood 92, undervote 10. Secretary of State, Democratic Party, total votes 89, Chris Jones 89, undervote 13. Attorney General, Democratic Party, total votes 90, Nate Williams 90, undervote 12. State Representative District 11, total votes 86, Bill Owen 86, undervote 16. County Board of Supervisors District 2, total votes 3, it's write-in 3, undervote 99. County Board of Districts District 4, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 100. County Treasurer Democratic Party, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 100. County Recorder, Democratic Party, total votes 2, write-ins 2, undervotes 100. County Attorney, Democratic Party, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 100. United States Senator, Republican Party, total votes 247. Jim Carlin, 49. Ashley Henson, 198. Undervote 22. United States Representative District 4, Republican, total votes 196, Chris McGowan 196, undervote 73. The Governor for Republican, total votes 263, Eddie Andrews 2, Randy Beanstra 87, Zach Lane 68, Brad Sherman 4, Adam Steen 101. Write-in 1, undervote 6. Secretary of State, Republican Party, total votes 211, Paul D. Pate 210, write-in 1, undervote 58. Auditor of the State, Republican Party, total votes 208. Chris Carnor, 98. Abigail Mass, 110, undervote 61. Treasurer of State, Republican Parties, total votes 188, undervote 81. Or Robbie Smith, 188, undervote 81. Secretary of Agricultural, Republican Party, total votes 213. Mike Nag, 213, undervote 56. Attorney General, Republican Party, total votes 209, Brenna Bird 208, write-in 1, undervote 60. State Representative District 11, Republican Party, total votes 210. Craig Williams had 210 and undervote 59. County Board of Supervisors District 2, Republican, total votes 202. Mary Witchery had 202, undervote 67. County Board of Supervisors District 4, Republican, total votes 263. Ken Pingree, 149. Steph Hausman, 114. Write-in or undervote 6. County Treasurer, Republican, total votes 216. Lisa Wagner had 211. Write-in was 5. Undervote 53. County Recorder, total votes 213. Asher Wittrock, 211. Write-in 2. Undervote 56. County Attorney, Republican Party, total votes 208, Kurt Stager 207, write-in 1, undervote 61.
Carroll Ward 2 and North Half Maple River. Party distribution total votes 376, Republican Party 232, Democratic Party 144. United States Senator Democratic Party total votes 142, Josh Turk 104, Zach Walls 38, undervote 2. United States Representative District 4 Democratic Party total votes 135, Dave Dawson 49, Steph Steiner 36, Ashley Wolf Toraban 49, write-in 1, undervote 9. Governor Democratic Party total votes 143, Rob Sand 142, write-in 1, undervote 1. Secretary of State Democratic Party total votes 126, Ryan Peterman 126, undervote 18. Auditor of State Democratic Party total votes 128, Taylor Welch 127, undervote 17. Treasurer of State, Democratic Party 127, John Norwood 127, undervote 17. Secretary of Agriculture, Democratic Party, total votes 127, Chris Jones 127, undervote 17. Attorney General, Democratic Party, total votes 124, Nate Williams 124, undervote 20. State Representative District 11, Democratic Party, total votes 126, Bill Owen 126, undervote 18. County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Democratic Party, 1 vote, or total votes 5 votes, write-in 5, undervote 139. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, total votes 5, write-in 5, undervote 139. County Treasurer, Democratic Party, total votes 3, write-in 3, undervote 141. County Recorder, Democratic Party, total votes 3, write-in 3, undervote 141. County Attorney, total votes 5, write-in 5, undervote 139. United States Senator, total votes 120 or 210. Jim Carlin, 53, Ashley Henson, 157, undervote 22. United States Representative District 4, Republican Party, total votes 170. Chris McGowan, 168, write-in 2, undervote 62. Governor, Republican Party, total votes 224. Eddie Andrews, 2, Randy Feenstra, 74, Zach Lon, 78, Brad Sherman, 10, Adam Steen, 60, undervote 8. Secretary of State, total votes 176. Paul Pate, 175, write-in 1, undervote 56. Auditor of State, total votes 190. Chris Corner, 99. Abigail Moss, 91, undervote 42. Treasurer of State, total votes 163. Robbie Smith, 163, undervote 69. Secretary of Agriculture, total votes 178. Mike Nag, 177, write-in 1, undervote 54. Attorney General, total votes 178. Brenna Bird, 176, write-in 2, undervote 54. State Representative District 11, total votes 179. Craig Williams, 177, write-in 2, undervote 53. County Board of Supervisors, District 2, total votes 173. Mary Witchery, 173, undervote 60. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, total votes 224. Kenneth Pingree, 123. Stephanie Hausman, 101, undervote 8. County Treasurer, total votes 182. Lisa Wagner, 178, write-in 4, undervote 50. County Recorder, total votes 186. Ashton Wittrock, 185, write-in 1, undervote 46. County Attorney, total votes 173. Kurt Steiger, 171, write-in 2, undervote 59.
Okay. I got Carroll Ward 4. Total party distribution, total ballots 263, Republicans 175, Democratic 88. For U.S. Senator, Democratic, total votes 87, Josh Turek 65, Zach Walls 22, undervote 1. U.S. State Representative District 4, Democratic Party, total votes 76, Dave Dawson 29, Stephanie Steiner 27, Ashley Wolf Twain 20, undervotes 12, Democratic Governor, total votes 85, Rob Sand 85, undervote 3. Secretary of State, Democratic Party, total votes 76, Ryan Peterman 76, undervote 12. Auditor of State, Democratic Party, total votes 75, Taylor Witchett 75, undervote 13. Treasurer of State, Democratic Party, total votes 77, John Norwood 77, undervote 11. Secretary of State, Democratic Party, total votes 74, Chris Jones 74, undervote 14. Attorney General, Democratic Party, total votes 72, Nate Williams 72, undervote 16. State Representative, Democratic Party, total votes 72, Bill Owens 72, undervote 16. Carroll County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Democratic Party, total votes 3, write-in votes 3, undervote 85. Carroll County Board of Supervisors, District 4, Democratic, total votes 3, write-in votes 3, undervote 85. County Treasurer, Democratic, total votes 1, write-in vote 1, undervote 87. County Recorder, Democratic, total votes 1, write-in vote 1, undervote 87. County Attorney, Democratic Party, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 86. United States Senator, Representative, Republican Party, total votes 157. Jim Carlin 39, Ashley Henston 118, undervote 18. United States Representative District 4, Republican Party, total votes 136. Chris McGowan 135, write-in 1, undervote 39. Governor, Republican Party, total votes 167. Eddie Andrews 4, Randy Feenstra 52, Zach Lane 51, Brad Sherman 2, Adam Steen 58, undervote 8. Secretary of State, Republican Party, total votes 134. Paul D. Pate 133, write-in 1, undervote 41. Auditor of State, Republican Party, total votes 134. Chris Knoyer 79, Abigail Moss, 54, write-in 1, undervote 41. Treasurer State Republican Party, total votes 126, Robbie Smith, 125, write-in 1, undervote 49. Secretary of Agriculture, Representative Republican Party, total votes 138, Mike Nagy, 138, undervote 37. Attorney General Republican Party, total votes 143, Brenda Bird, 141, write-in 2, undervote 32. State Representative District Republican Party, total votes 142, Craig Williams, 140, write-in 2, undervote 33. County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Republican Party, total votes 136, Mary Witry, 136, undervote 39. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, Republican Party, total votes 172, Ken Pingree, 98, Stephanie Hausman, 74, undervote 3. County Treasurer, total votes 144, Lisa Wagner, 144, undervote 31. County Recorder, Republican Party, total votes 147, Ashton Whitruck, 147, undervote 28. County Attorney for Republican Party, total votes 141, Kurt Steiger, 140, write-in votes 1, undervote 34.
Ewald precinct. Total ballots, 188, Republican Party, 132, Democratic Party, 56. United States Senator, Democratic Party, Josh Turek, 41, Zach Falls, 15. United States Representative, District 4, Democrat, total votes 53, Dave Dawson, 29, Stephanie Steiner, 18, Ashley Wolf Torben, 5, write-in 1, undervote 3. Governor, Democratic Party, total votes 53, Rob Sand, 53, undervote 3. Secretary of State, Democratic Party, total votes 50, Ryan Peterman, 50, undervote 6. Auditor of State, Democratic Party, total votes 49. Taylor Weddick, 49, undervote 7. Treasurer of State, Democratic Party, total votes 50. John Norwood, 50, undervote 6. Secretary of Agriculture, Democrat, total votes 50. Chris Jones, 50, undervote 6. Attorney General, Democratic Party, total votes 49. Nate Willems, 49, undervote 7. State Representative, District 11, Democrat, 49, total votes. Bill Owen, 49, undervote 7. Carroll County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Democrat, total votes 4. Write-in 4, undervote 52. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, Democrat, total votes 2. Write-in 2, undervote 54. County Treasurer, Democrat, total votes 2. Write-in 2, undervote 54. County Recorder, Democrat, total votes 1. Write-in 1, undervote 55. County Attorney, Democrat, total votes 1. Write-in 1, undervote 55. United States Senator, Republican Party, total votes 123. Jim Carlin, 27. Ashley Hinson, 96. Undervote 9. United States Representative, District 4, 109 total. Chris McGowan, 108. Write-in 1, undervote 23. Governor, Republican Party, 129 total votes. Eddie Andrews, 2. Randy Feenstra, 33. Zach Lane, 62. Brad Sherman, 3. Adam Steen, 28. Write-in 1, undervote 3. Secretary of State, Republican Party, 114 total. Paul Pate, 113, write-in 1, undervote 18. Auditor of State, Republican Party, Chris Canoyer, 115 total. Chris Canoyer, 59, Abigail Moss, 56, undervote 17. Treasurer of State, Republican Party, 110 total. Robbie Smith, 109, write-in 1, undervote 22. Secretary of Agriculture, Republican Party, total votes 111. Mike Nag, 111, undervote 21. Attorney General, Republican Party, 114 votes. Brianna Bird, 114, undervote 18. State Representative, District 11, Republican Party, total votes 118. Craig Williams, 117, write-in 1, undervote 14. Carroll County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Republican Party, Total votes 112. Mary Witry 112. Undervote 20. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, Republican Party, total votes 126. Kenneth E. Pingree 57. Stephanie Hausman 69. Undervote 6. Carroll, County Treasurer, Republican Party, 114 total votes. Lisa Wagner 113. Write-in 1. Undervote 18. County Recorder, Republican Party, total votes 114. Ashton Wittrock 113. Write-in 1. Undervote 18. County Attorney, Republican Party, total votes 115. Kurt Stager 113. Write-in 2. Undervote 17.
Sheridan, Grant, Jasper Precinct. Total ballots 154, Republican Party 114, Democratic Party 40. United States Senator. Josh Turek 29, Zach Walls 8, 2 undervote, 1 overvote. United States Representative District 4, total votes 34, Dave Dawson 17, Stephanie Steiner 13, Ashley Wolf Tornbane 4, 5 undervote and 1 overvote. Governor, Democratic Party, total votes 38, Rob Sands 38, 2 undervote. Secretary of State, Democratic Party, 30 votes, Ryan Peterman 30, 10 undervotes. Auditor of the State, total votes 28, Taylor Weddick 28, undervote 12. Treasurer of the State, Democratic Party, total votes 31, John Norwood 31, 9 undervote. Secretary of Agriculture, Democratic Party, total votes 28, Chris Jones 28, 12 undervote. Attorney General, Democratic Party, total votes 28, Nate Willems 28, undervote 12. State Representative, District 11, Democrat, total votes 30, Bill Owen 30, 10 undervote. County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Democrat, total votes 2, write-in 2, 38 undervote. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, Democrat, total votes 4, write-in vote 4, undervote 36. County Treasurer, Democrat, total vote 0, 40 undervote. County Recorder, Democrat, total vote 0, undervote 40. County Attorney, Democrat, total votes 0, undervote 40. United States Senator, Republican Party, total votes 101, 20 for Jim Carlin, 81 Ashley Henson, 13 undervote. United States Representative District 4, Republican, total vote 83, Chris McGowan 82, 1 write-in, 31 undervote. Governor, Republican Party, total votes 112, Eddie Andrews 2, Randy Feenstra 24, Zach Lane 49, Brad Sherman 3, Adam Steen 34, 2 undervote. Secretary of State, Republican Party, total votes 90, Paul D. Pate 90, undervote 24. Auditor of the State Representatives, Republican Party, total vote 85, Chris Canoyer 54, Abigail Moss 31, 29 undervote. Treasurer of the State Republican, total votes 83, Robbie Smith 83, undervote 31. Secretary of Agriculture Republican, total votes 94, Mike Nag 94, 20 undervote. Attorney General Republican Party, total votes 88, Brenna Bird 88, 26 undervote. State Representative District 11 Republican, total votes 86, Craig Williams 86, 28 undervote. Carroll County Board of Supervisors, District 2 Republican, total votes 82, Mary Witry 80, 2 write-ins, 32 undervotes. Carroll County Board of Supervisors, District 4 Republican, total votes 111, Kenneth E. Pingree 72, Stephanie Hausman 39, 3 undervotes. County Treasurer, Republican, total votes 93, Lisa Wagner 92, write-in votes 1, 21 undervote. County Recorder, Republican Party, total votes 87, Ashton Wittrock 87, undervote 27. County Attorney, Republican, total votes 85, Kurt Stager 85, undervote 29.
Okay, I have the last one, I think, correct?
I have
We have 3 more.
I have a few more.
So us two right here, okay. Carroll Ward 3 and South Half Maple River. Total ballots, 260, Republican Party, 175, Democratic Party, 85. United States Senator, total votes, 85, Josh Turk, 64, Zach Walls, 21. United States Representative, District 4, total votes, 78. Don Dawson, 28, Stephanie Snyder, 30, Ashley Wolf Torban, 20, undervote 7, Governor Democratic Party, total votes, 84, Rob Sand, 84, 1. Secretary of State, total votes, 76, Ryan Peterman, 76. Auditor of State, total votes, 76, Taylor Walsh, 76, write-in, undervote 9. Treasurer of State, Democratic Party, total votes, 77, John Norwood, 76, write-in 1, undervote 8. Secretary of Agriculture, Democratic Party, total vote 77, Chris Jones, 77, undervote 8. Attorney General, Democratic Party, total vote 77, Nate Wilms, 77, undervote 8. State Representative, District 11, Democratic Party, total vote 73, Bill Owen, 73, undervote 12. County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Democratic Party, total vote 2, write-in 2, undervote 83. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, Democratic Party, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 83. County Treasurer, Democratic Party, total votes 1, write-in 1, undervote 84. County Recorder, Democratic Party, total votes 1, write-in 1, undervote 84. County Attorney, Democratic Party, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 83. United States Senator, Republican Party, total votes 159, Jim Carlin, 38, Ashley Hansen, 120, write-in 1, undervote 16. United States Representative, District 4, total votes 139, Chris McGowan, 137, write-in 2, undervote 36. Governor, total votes 173, Eddie Andrews, 5, Randy Fincher, 65, Zach Lawn, 58, Brad Sherman, 5, Adam Steen, 39, write-in 1, undervote 2. Secretary of State, Republican Party, total votes 137, Paul Pate, 136, write-in 1, undervote 38. Auditor of the State, total votes 134, Chris Coroner, 71, Abigail Moss, 61, write-in 2, undervote 41. Treasurer of State, total votes 163, Robbie Smith, 134, write-in 2, undervote 39. Republican Secretary of Agricultural, total votes 139, Mike Neg, 137, write-in 2, undervote 36. Attorney General, Republican Party, total votes 142, Brenna Bird, 141, write-in 1, undervote 33. State Representative, District 11, total votes 143, Craig Williams, 143, undervote 32. Attorney General, Democratic Party, total votes 77, Nate Wilms, 77, undervote 8. State Representative, District 11, total votes for the Democratic Party, 73, Bill Owen, 73, undervote 12. County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Democratic Party, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 83. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, Democratic Party, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 83. County Treasurer, Democratic Party, total votes 1, write-in 1, undervote 84. County Recorder, Democratic Party, write-in, or total votes 1, write-in 1, undervote 84. County Attorney, Democratic Party, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 83. United States Senator, Republican Party, total votes 159, Jim Carlin, 38, Ashley Henson, 120, write-in 1, undervote 16. United States Representative, so sorry, I'm going to go back now, right? County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Republican Party, total votes 138, Mary Witchery, 138, undervote 37. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, total votes 168, Kenneth Pingree, 101, Stephanie Hausman, 67, undervote 7. County Treasurer, total votes 148, Lisa Wagner, 148, undervote 27. County Recorder, total votes 149, Ashton Wittrock, 148, write-in 1, undervote 26. County Attorney, total votes 144, Kurt Steiger, 142, write-in 2, undervote 31.
Okay. Next is Eden Precinct. Party distribution, total ballots 124, Republican Party, 104, Democratic 20. United States Senator, Democratic, total votes 20, Josh Turek 15, Zach Walls 5. United States Representative District 4, Democratic Party. Total votes 19, Dave Dawson 9, Stephanie Steiner 5, Ashley Wolf Tombane 5, undervote 1. Democratic Governor, total votes 20, Rob Sand 20. Secretary of State Democratic Party, total votes 20, Ryan Peterman 20. Auditor of State Democratic Party, total votes 20, Taylor Witchen 20. Treasurer State of Iowa Democratic, total votes 19, John Norwood 19, overvote 1. Secretary of Agriculture Democratic Party, total votes 19, Chris Jones 19, undervote 1. Attorney General Democratic Party, total votes 20, Nate Williams 20. State Representative District 11 Democratic Party, total votes 20, Bill Owen 20. County Board of Supervisors District 2, total votes 0, undervote 20. County Board of Supervisors District 4, total votes 0, undervote 20. County Treasurer Democratic Party, total votes 0, undervote 20. County Recorder Democratic Party, total votes 0, undervote 0. County Attorney Democratic Party, total votes 0, undervote 20. United States Senator Representative for the Republican Party, total votes 99. Jim Carlin 33, Ashton Hinston 65, write-in votes 1, undervote 5. United States Representative District 4, Republican Party, total votes 83. Chris McGowan 83, undervote 21. Governor Republican Party, total votes 104. Eddie Andrews 1. Randy Feenstra 23. Zach Lane 50. Brad Sherman 5. Adam Steen 25. Secretary of State Republican Party, total votes 85. Paul D. Pate 85, undervote 19. Auditor of State Republican Party, total votes 95. Chris Corner 37. Abigail Mass 58, undervote 9. Treasurer State Republican Party, total votes 83. Robbie Smith 83, undervote 21. Secretary of Agriculture Republican Party, total votes 87. Mike Nade 87, undervote 17. Attorney General Republican Party, total votes 86. Brenda Bird 85, write-in 1, undervote 18. State Representative District 11 Republican Party, total votes 87. Craig Williams 87, undervote 17. County Board of Supervisors District 2 Republican Party, total votes 83. Mary Witchery 82, write-in 1, undervote 21. County Board of Supervisors District 4 Republican Party, total votes 100. Kenneth Pingree 70. Stephanie Hausman 30, undervote 4. County Treasurer Republican Party, total votes 84. Lisa Wagner 84, undervote 20. County Recorder Republican Party, total votes 85. Ashton Whitrock 85, undervote 19. County Attorney Republican Party, total votes 83. Kurt Steigert 83, undervote 21.
Courtney, for the general, can we use seniority on who gets 3 and who gets 2?
You
The
could
2 on the end get 2.
You can pick whatever ones you want.
I wasn't here.
I will say I offered to do a third because I.
You did do 3. We all did
Speak
3.
quickly.
You want 4?
And I will say that this one was a 29.9 return.
You have to, okay.
This is the last one too.
Glidden, Richland precinct. Total ballots, 188, Republican Party, 136, Democratic Party, 52. United States Senator, Democrat, total votes, 51. Josh Turek, 36, Zach Walls, 15, undervote 1. United States Representative, District 4, Democrat, total votes, 47. Dave Dawson, 12. Stephanie Steiner, 24. Ashley Wolf Torbane, 11, undervote 5. Governor, Democratic Party, total votes 51. Rob Sand, 51, undervote 1. Secretary of State, Democrat, total votes 49. Ryan Peterman, 49, undervote 3. Auditor of State, Democrat, total votes 48. Taylor Waddick, 48, undervote 4. Treasurer of State, Democratic Party, 48. John Norwood, 47. Write-in 1, undervote 4. Secretary of Agriculture, Democratic Party, total 47. Chris Jones, 47, undervote 5. Attorney General, Democratic Party, total votes 48. Nate Williams, 48, undervote 4. State Representative, District 11, Democrat Party, total 48. Bill Owen, 48, undervote 4. Carroll County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Democratic Party, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 50. Carroll County Board of Supervisors, District 4, Democratic Party, total votes 3, write-in 3, undervote 49. Carroll County Treasurer, Democratic Party, total votes 2, write-in 2, undervote 50. Carroll County Recorder, Democratic Party, total votes 1, write-in 1, undervote 51. Carroll County Attorney, Democratic Party, 1 vote, write-in 1, undervote 51. United States Senator, Republican Party, total votes 126, Jim Carlin, 27, Ashley Henson, 98, write-in 1, undervote 10. United States Representative District 4, Republican Party, 112 total, Chris McGowan, 112, write-in 0, undervote 24. Governor, Republican Party, 132 total, Eddie Andrews 4, Randy Feenstra 43, Zach Lane 54, Brad Sherman 7, Adam Steen 23, write-in 1, undervote 4. Secretary of State, Republican Party, total votes 113. Paul Pate, 113, undervote 23. Auditor of State, Republican Party, total votes 113. Chris Canoyer, 70, Abigail Moss 43, undervote 23. Treasurer of State, Republican Party, 111, 110 for Robbie Smith, 1 write-in, 25 undervote. Secretary of Agriculture, Republican Party, 117, Mike Naig, 117, undervote 19. Attorney General, Republican Party, 119, Brenna Bird, 118, write-in 1, undervote 17. State Representative, District 11, Republican Party, total votes 115, Craig Williams, 113, write-in 2, undervote 21. County Board of Supervisors, District 2, Republican Party. Did I skip something? Oh, no. Total votes, 114, Mary Ritchie, 114, undervote 22. County Board of Supervisors, District 4, Republican Party, 131 votes, Kenneth E. Pingree, 99, Stephanie Hausman, 32, undervote 5. County Treasurer, Republican Party, total votes 120, Lisa Wagner, 120, undervote 16. Carroll County Recorder, Republican Party, total votes 119, Ashton Wittrock, 119, undervote 17. Carroll County Attorney, Republican Party, total votes 116, Kurt Stager, 116, undervote 20. I hate to say it, but that's it.
That's it. I need a motion to approve or
Is there a
accept.
motion to approve the,
So move.
I'll second.
that moved in second, any further discussion? Not all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Hi.
Contrary, motion carried.
Look, there's a motion. I do actually have one. How many ballots?
2701.
And their, our population,
14, it's at the,
is it at the top?
oh, not at these. It's like 14,600 and something. I can give you the exact number. It's on the other reports.
Just,
Gentlemen, you guys have done to do down there. They're all out voting.
Okay,
that
yeah, okay.
will show you all of the townships.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did we vote? Okay,
Manure
committee
management.
reports.
No, we didn't
Oh,
vote.
we got manure management, right.
Oh,
Well, there's a motion and a second. Scott first, I seconded it. All those.
Did
in
you get a
favor?
vote or not?
well,
I don't
I'm not
remember.
sure. Can you just,
Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary, motion carried. You guys got me off track. Okay, now manure management. Smithville Livestock LLC, number 2, section 16 of Wheatland Township. Change crop rotation for optimum yields and manure analysis. Smith Livestock LLC, number 1, section 32 of Wheatland Township. Change crop rotation for optimum yields and manure analysis. 94-740 Woodford Creek Farms, section 4 Union Township, added acres, change crop rotation for optimum yields. 749 Woodford Creek Farms, section 11 Pleasant Valley Township, added acres, change crop rotation for optimum yields. Oliver 1, section 14 Grant Township, change crop rotation for optimum yields. JMK Finishers, section 13 Ewald Township, change crop rotation for optimum yields. Connors, South Stewart Connors, section 20, Jasper Township, change crop rotation or optimum yields. Connor North, Stewart Connor, section 20, Jasper Township, change crop rotation or optimum yields. Brandon Kirkhoff, section 17, Eden Township, change crop rotation or optimum yields. Falcon Site, section 36, Arcadia Township, change crop rotation or optimum yields. Ranch Creek, section 25, Sheridan Township, change crop rotation or optimum yields. Timberlane, section 6, Glidden Township, change crop rotation or optimum yields. Next is committee reports.
Well, first, that up the report. Thank you.
I know second. Last week we did have a pop-up, Region 12 executive meeting. And the reason was because there's, after we met, we approved, the consideration of a resolution so that the workforce housing tax credit by June 10th. These credits allows Region 12 for a proposed Coon Rapids senior rental housing project. If approved, they're going to ask for a grant interim financing needed to build the project would be an additional $125,000. The board approved, and then moving forward, Rick's moving forward with it. Then I also stopped at Wesco, and had a conversation with the executive director there about the future of having a person on the board, because I did make him aware of the election. So I did call Scott after that and have a conversation. That is it for last week, and I have no official business this week.
Monday, last week, I went out to Hawthorne, they paved 170th Street, looks very nice, Zach. Too bad they couldn't finish it until this Monday because of concrete. Tuesday, Courtney and I looked at the concrete near the courthouse front entrance. We did have a, special meeting at Carroll County Solid Waste. And I sat through jury selection in district court. Over lunch break, I did go to CCE presentation, which was on, from Carroll County Solid Waste. Received a call on somebody wanting to apply for conservation board, so I instructed them how to do that. Wednesday was jury trial. Thursday morning early, I went out to Secondary Road of Plains. I talked with Zach about Rita City Council meeting, possibly. I also talked with Zach about the upcoming Rain 77. And then I also, the Rita City clerk called, and it sounds like instead of being on the council, there might be a private meeting or a brainstorming session. Then also on Thursday, there was jury trial all day. Friday, courthouse claims, Piranha Club, Chamber Coffee. I did meet with Zach Niehaus about extending the yellow paint we discussed earlier in the handicap parking spots, and about the courthouse signs and posts and the jetties. Talked with the treasurer about pending tax sales and parcels. We'll be getting an update on that in 2 weeks. Saturday, I met with Jamie at the ambulance station to discuss more about Medicaid and Glidden. Yesterday, I met with Gene, Zach, Paul, and drainage attorney regarding drain 77. I think Gene just emailed all of you a memorandum of understanding. I did go out and they finished secondary roads, finished Hawthorne Avenue concrete work on the Soft Rail Trail. I went to city council meeting last night. This morning was the executive board meeting at Carroll County Waste. I had newspaper and radio today. After this meeting, I believe I'll also think exact about parking lot signage. Thursday morning will be a landfill expansion meeting, but both engineering starting at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna have to leave that meeting and go to the master matrix, which will be this Thursday, correct?
Yes.
Okay, this Thursday at 10 o'clock on 150th Street. Also on Thursday at 4:30, there's a chamber after hours at the Cupola. And at 6:30 is the Carroll Community School District Facility Needs Community Forum meeting, which will all hopefully have a question answered.
Okay, I can go next. Last Monday night, I attended the Lanesboro City Council meeting. Very interesting. They're working pretty hard up there, but they're preparing for their 2027 quasi-centennials going on next year. And they're also working on a bathroom addition for their shelter house. They're $3,500 short, so they're having a tractor pull on July 11th. So that was nice. And then they got their cleanup day is June 19th. So like I said, very informal meeting, and they do nice work up there. Wednesday at our DCAT meeting was our last one. They're out of funding, so DCAT is no longer going to happen, but we may have they're going to contact us if we got any more boards we need to work on with some of the other stuff. So not a big deal. Thursday and Friday resumed payables. Friday I attended Chamber Coffee at the Piranha Club. I was a little bit younger, been kind of fun. They had Bloody Marys there, but too old for that stuff. Anyway, and then last night I went to Glidden City Council meeting, same thing. They've got a lot of good stuff going on over there. They talked about the ambulance. And they've got a nice sidewalk program. They're kind of scaling that back a little bit, but they're giving homeowners so much to repair their sidewalks out front. This week, got the Master Matrix on Thursday. And as Scott said, they got night shift at Cupola. Like attend that, and then the chamber coffee at the New Creation Pregnancy Center Friday. So that's all I've got going on for the week.
Okay, Tuesday, I got a whole DNR set up the master matrix for this next week. And then also attended the program report at CCGP. And did spend some time with Courtney and kind of go over the Mount Carmel sewer system, funding on that. And then Thursday set the agenda. And also on Thursday, I did go with Zach and review Timber Avenue. Monday, yesterday, I did meet with Zach and the drainage attorney and Scott on Drain 77. It was kind of more of an informational meeting. But I did email you all memorandum of understanding. Courtney, I sent you a copy of it. I think we need to have that forwarded onto our county attorney. And I'd like to put that on the agenda for next week to have that approved if that's agreeable with everybody. I think
Roughly it's $250 an hour.
Yeah.
And
there's a maximum of 10 hours in there, right?
I,
And there's so much gray area. I think it's time we bite the bullet and find out where we're actually at. And I think Zach will agree with that. So,
we basically ended up with almost a 2-hour free consultation.
yeah.
Yes.
Where's
So-
that, where's that law? It's not that law.
They're Lake City and Pocahontas. Rockwell City, yeah. Okay, and there's not many drainage attorneys around the area anymore. So we're kind of limited there. Okay, then after this meeting, we're supposed to meet in regard to signs that Zach wants us to look at. Thursday, I have executive CCGP meeting early in the morning, then I'll have the master matrix at 10 o'clock out at Foodens. And then probably set the agenda and then whatever else comes up this week, so. One thing, so Zach, have you got any more further with the county attorney on Mount Carmel?
Then with him being a little preoccupied last week with the trial, I never reached out. I will reach out to him this week though.
Yeah,
He's in Okoboji all week for the
Is he?
state meeting.
Okay. Well,
He's
maybe I'll
what?
reach out.
In Okoboji all week, I think is the state attorney meeting, I think.
I think so too.
Okay.
Courtney, will you add for this week? I will be also on that master meeting. For who then on Thursday, so
I probably won't have anything more on that next week, Jaden.
yeah. Well, let's try to keep moving on.
I will. Yeah.
And I understand. I wonder, sometimes an assistant could do some of that. Anyway. Okay. Anybody, is there anything else? Courtney, you got for next week?
We have a public hearing at 9:15 on the Prudence construction permit. We'll have a resolution for the Mount Carmel sewer rates. Drain 77 MOU, possibly, if he gets a chance to look at that. I'm assuming that if attorney drew it up, that it's probably okay, but I'll.
Well, I'm sure it's
Good luck.
But I think under due diligence, we need to look at
Absolutely. Yep, that's all I have.
possibly a resolution on the zoning. The fees.
I guess
He's gonna work on that, so I guess I didn't write it down because he's gonna do his and then give it to me, so
Okay.
possibly, yes.
Possibly. All right. If there's nothing else, we're in order for a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second, all those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary, motion carried, and we got a lot of signing to do here yet.
Oh.